Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technology Paper 2 for the year October-November 2025. You have been supplied with the following source files. I have the source files copied here. Task 1 Evidence Document. I'll be doing the document production task now. So open the evidence document. Make sure your name, center number and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. And you need to save it as evidence followed by your candidate number. So this is the evidence document. Insert header and footer. Insert header. In the header, you can insert your name, sender number, and candidate number so that it will appear on every page. After this, you need to save this as evidence followed by your candidate number in your folder. Evidence followed by your candidate number. Make sure it's saved as Word document. Task 2 document. You're going to edit a document. The company uses corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. Using software package, open event.rtf. So this is the event file. The page setup is A4 portrait with 2 centimeter margin. Do not make any changes. 3 paragraph styles are already created. So here you can see 3 styles are already created. Do not make any changes. Save the document in your work area with the file name TM Festival. Make sure it is saved in the format of the software you are using. So let's save this inside your folder. Save it as TM Festival and you need to save it as Word document. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So this is the file. Make sure the file type is clearly visible here. You can take a screenshot. This is step 1 evidence. You can paste it here. Place in the header of the TM Festival document automated page numbers right aligned. Insert header. Right align, you need to insert automated page number. So go to page number, current position. You can insert the page number. No text is there on the left and middle. You can remove the text. Place in your footer your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned. So insert footer. Again, we don't have anything in the left, in the center. The right side, you need to give your name, center number, and candidate number. Make sure all alignments match the page margin. No other text or placeholders are included. Headers and footers are displayed. We have already done that. Sort the list from accurate to special medal into alphabetical order. So this is the list. Select the list. In order to sort, You can see sort here. Click on sort in alphabetical order. So give ascending. Give OK. So it's sorted. Apply a bulleted list to the text. Format the bullets so that bullets are indented 1.5 centimeters from the left margin. The list is in single spacing with no space before or after each line. So you can apply a bullet. Right click, go to paragraph. Before text, the indentation should be 1.5 centimeter. Also no space before and after. So give 0 here and 0 here. And single line spacing, give OK. That's done. Select the subheading race entry and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending. Be polite to them. So first let's find the paragraph. Find, Control F. So this is the paragraph. So we need to select the text from race entry. This is race entry. From race entry till the second last paragraph. Change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in two columns of equal width with a 1.5 centimeter space between the columns. So select this, go to layout, columns, more columns. You can select two. The spacing is 1.5 centimeter and it's already equal column width. Give OK. Create and store the following style based on normal paragraph style. TMF subhead. So we need to create a new style. On Home tab, you need to create the style. So click here, create a style. Give the name TMF subhead. Click on Modify. Make sure it is based on normal. The font style is serif 16 point center aligned. Serif means an example of serif is Times New Roman. 16 center aligned. Bold all caps. Single line spacing. Space before and after is 0 and 6. Bold. In order to make all caps, go to Format, Font, all caps. Give OK. Again go to Format, Paragraph. Single line spacing. Before is 0 and after is 6. Take a screenshot to show that you have defined the settings. So we need to give a screenshot of all the settings. Now give OK. OK. That will be step 6 evidence. Identify the 5 subheadings in the document and apply TMF subhead style to each one. So these are the subheads. Select all of them. You can press Ctrl key and select. So we have all the 6 subheadings. It should be set to TMF subhead. Locate the table in the document. Delete the entire row and contents with the category Elite Runners. So this is the table. Let's give the borders so that it's easy for us to locate the rows and columns. Select the table, give all borders. So this is the row with Elite Runners. You can select the row, right click, delete cells, delete entire row. Format the last row of the table to have a height of 1.5 centimeter. So right click, go to table properties, select row, specify height 1.5 centimeters. Give exactly. Give OK. Place this in your, take a screenshot to show the row height is set to 1.5. Place this in your evidence document. So you need to take a screenshot. Go to the table properties. Take the screenshot. Format the last row of the table so that it becomes a single cell across the 3 columns. The contents of all of the cell are vertically and horizontally centered. It has a light gray background fill. So it should be centered across the 3 columns. So you need to merge these, select these 3 cells, right click, merge cells. It should be aligned both vertically and horizontally. So go to table layout. You can see here alignment. Click it. So it is centered both vertically and horizontally. It has a light gray shading 20 to 30%. You can give fill color here, a light gray. This is 25%. So between 20 to 30, so you can choose this. Format the table so that all the text in each row displays on one line. 1 point black internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. So select the table, right click, auto fit to contents. Now you can see all the text are on one line. Also you have to make sure the borders are 1 point, internal and external. So right click, table properties, borders and shading, give all here and select 1 point. Give OK. The table borders and all data fit with the column width. The space after the table is maintained. So there is proper space after the table. Import the image track.jpg and place it in the paragraph starting with the race starts. You can just find the paragraph, Control F. The race starts. So this is the paragraph. Keep your cursor here. Go to Insert, Pictures. Select your folder, the track file you need to insert. Rotate the image 180 degrees. Right click, go to size and position. You can see here rotation. So give 180 degree. Give OK. Crop the image to remove the blue sky above the clouds. The clouds must still be fully visible. So click on crop. You can crop the sky above the clouds. Press enter. So it's cropped. Format the cropped image so that it is resized to a width of 3.5 centimeters with no distortion. It is aligned to the right of the column and top of the paragraph. And the text wraps around the image. Again, right click, go to size and position. The width must be 3.5 centimeter. Make sure the aspect ratio is maintained. You OK. Now the text should wrap around the image and it should be on the right margin. So select the image, go to picture format, set the wrap to square. Now you can move this to the right. So this is on the right margin and the top of the paragraph. Spell check and proofread the document. Go to the beginning of the document. You can go to review, spelling and grammar. You can see there is one spelling mistake. This is the name, so you can ignore it. So all the spelling is correct. The spell check is done. Make sure that the list and table are not split over columns or pages. There are no widows or orphans. So you can see the list and table are not split. All of them are properly placed. Make sure there are no widows or orphans. So just select the complete document. Right click, paragraph. Go to line and page breaks. Make sure widow orphan control is ticked. Give OK. There are no blank pages. The original styles are maintained. Spacing is consistent between all items. So everything is done. Save the document using the file name and print the document. So you can save it again. Just save it because we have already given the file name. Now you can go to print. Select your printer here and you can give the print command. So this is the end of the document production task. Next task is database, which will be uploaded in another video. Please check the description for the link. Thank you for now.